It's been like 2 weeks
And
since
we're
we've ever seen
live!
you.
And he's talking to a man show. I thought I brought Crow on, not John Morgan.
I'm not pretentious like John Morgan.
Anyways, it is a Tuesday of June. I do believe. And Grayson's here, I'm here, Crow's here. Hey, now you can talk, Crow.
Go.
And you don't do it when I tell you.
Oh, now I'm allowed? Okay. How's it going, guys?
He's not pretentious. He's a smart ass. I like it.
I'll fuck you up, too. But now we're just here tonight. We go about an hour and a half, whatever the fuck I feel like at the end there. Yeah, so. By the way, I do want to like celebrate a little and maybe boast a little bit. I passed 150,000 followers today on TikTok.
Whee!
So I'm pretty excited about that.
You should wear confetti in your beard.
Yeah, I should. But yeah, I'm just a little excited about that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I've also got a crush on TikTok now. She's a Russian chick.
Nice.
And I wanna lick her poop and shoot her. Get it, Putin?
Putin nanny.
Her Putin nanny. Our Putin nanny. Anyways, I'm so stupid. What we got going on? You know who the Crisley guy is, right?
Who?
Todd Crisley or Crisley. He's got that reality show. He's like Southern and he's gay.
He's straight up gay.
But he's married. His kid claims he ain't never sucked a dick with her. But anyways, him and his wife both were found guilty today of tax fraud and shit. Federal charges including bank fraud and tax evasion.
I don't care about that. I just want him to like straight up confess that he is gay, because he acts. He's the most flamboyant person ever.
He's a very flamboyant straight dude. If he's straight, he's the most flamboyant straight person I've ever seen. I agree.
Flamboyant like the cuttlefish?
Yeah, I guess. He's gay. I think if he ain't gay, he'll hold that motherfucker's mouth going down a bumpy road. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And Demolition Man is also trendy. Why is Demolition Man trendy? I don't know. Something about a Taco Bell. Okay, that's right, because Taco Bell was the only surviving restaurant in Demolition Man. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I guess Taco Bell was probably sponsored the movie or whatever. But it was supposed to be the only surviving fast food restaurant. So, I mean, of any kind of restaurant, it was even fine dining Taco Bell. Everything was Taco Bell. Every restaurant in the world was a Taco Bell. I mean, I like Taco Bell, but that's fucking ridiculous.
Nasty.
You don't like Taco Bell at all?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I do.
I don't know, man. Taco Bell don't like me.
Well, it may make me shit, but it's worth it.
No.
It's worth it.
No.
Have you ever tried the Fiesta potatoes?
I have not.
Those fucking things are good, bro. It's just a little bowl of chunked up potatoes, sour cream, and nacho cheese, chives. Shit's good as hell. I really enjoy it.
I should make it at home.
Well, you could. But you can make everything you buy at a restaurant at home.
Everything that you could buy at Taco Bell is better at home.
Probably. It was Taco Tuesday today. I didn't eat no taco. I ate nothing but a salad today. I'm trying to get back on the diet, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, Mason. We'll see. You want to help? I'm going to go on a veg juice only diet.
A what?
A veg juice only.
Ew.
You don't like veg juice?
Blech.
Oh my God, Ray. I thought you were like lesbian or something. Bisexual.
Blech.
I go around milking the veggies and getting the juices.
I heard you could lose a lot of calories on that diet.
Yeah. it's the new fad diet, man. Veg juice.
What are they calling it? Vegan?
VGD.
Vegan.
But no. Vegan people are crazy. Some of them, not all of them. I know some vegans that are not completely insane, but man, some of them are fucking wackadoo.
I've got friends that are more like just normal folks and are vegans, and then I also know people who treat it like a religion, and it's normal.
That's when you get. I mean, that's like fucking. Yeah, that's like the CrossFit people, or whatever the fuck that. Those motherfuckers get religious about that shit. But anything, I mean, there's some people that get like they'll get dogmatic about anything.
Yeah, I think people like their tribal clubs. Oh, look, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. We've got people. Hey, Vlad. Hey, 006.
Man, they don't matter. They suck this. But yeah, I mean.
006.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
He said, how do you know if someone's a
I
vegan?
do agree.
They'll tell you.
That's true.
Yes, most of them will.
That's true. You ever notice that the people that are supposed to be doing the right thing all the time are usually the biggest assholes? Like all these woke people, I mean, they're usually the biggest fucking assholes.
I think it's very similar to, like, you know, people who constantly call specific things out on people.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, well, this was like, you'll often find that that's either something that's a part of them or something that has been a part of them that they're ashamed of. But there's usually something that's them in it if they're noticing it everywhere.
They get obsessed with it, I agree. And they get
Or
nuts.
even hurt by it. Like, I can get kind of hyper-vigilant with people that are, not to be cliche with everything going on with that trial that you don't want to talk, the trial that shall not be spoken of. But yeah, when it comes to cluster B personality traits, I am.
You can talk about it. I just think it's crazy how everybody's so obsessed with it.
It's done and over with.
Her PR.
It's not though. It's not.
Like, he put up a TikTok today, and she within hours responded to it in the media.
Yeah.
Like talking about, oh, you're moving forward, but women, it's a step back for women. I'm like, no, it's a step back for people who want to lie and abuse the system. But I think that's a good thing. So.
Yeah, it's not over. It won't be over for a little while. Plus, they're like appealing it and all that shit.
Yeah, so. After the 24th, we'll see for sure where it's going, because by then we'll know if they're appealing or if we're accruing interest or what's going on. But
it's got I would say another good solid month of milking this shit. I really do.
I just wish that our media and our like the publicity, like PR teams and everything. Like, when do we hit a point where we say, no, this is not a narrative we're okay with pushing? Like, why? I don't understand how this is even something that like People Magazine or anybody would even print for somebody at this point. Like, no, like you.
No, I mean, I'm not, honestly, I don't see why people are so attracted to it about it. However, I mean, it's not as bad as some of the shit they get obsessed with.
Oh, that's why I don't look at it anymore. You're so far from the microphone. When you lean back, I can barely hear you.
It's okay. I'm lazy.
You look comfortable, though. I do feel bad.
I was very comfortable and you fucked it up, right?
I know, I'm a bastard.
You are a bastard. You son of a bitch.
Dickhead.
I also keep
Raisins
forgetting
a bastard.
I'm also keep forgetting that I'm having to use the webcam mic right now, and it don't pick up. It don't pick up like the other one does. I forget. And it's hot as hell in here. I wish I could turn the air conditioner on.
Try it. Sometimes the mic don't pick it up.
Yeah, but this webcam mic it will.
Will it?
Oh, I'll imagine. I'll do it though.
Try it.
Damn it, I want it badly in my soul.
I don't like being hot, so I don't even like, it makes me itch just thinking about you being all uncomfortable and sweaty.
It's loud as fuck. Give it a second.
I'd rather be cold than hot.
That ain't bad, but here in a minute when it starts dinging, it will be bad. Can you hear it?
Sort of, but if we're talking, it would get lost in the background real quick.
Yeah.
Does it bother anybody in chat?
No.
I would think that as long as we're talking, people probably can't hear it at all.
I
a little bit of
care if it bothers you. We ain't doing no long show tonight anyway. We ain't got nobody fucking watching. YouTube sucks ass. It's weird going. Honestly, it is weird going from like over TikTok. I got all these people watching me. You over here when I just think, what the fuck? It's weird. But oh well.
We've got our Vlad in 006.
What do you say? I just had some smoke go on my nose and fucked it.
Don't do that.
No, I don't need to do that.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. So I was at Walmart today. And I seen this girl that I used to know back in the day, like way. I used to have relations with her. And,
You knew her vividly?
Yeah, me and her, and, you know, I had my penis inside her at one point in life.
Mm.
Yeah, and she kissed it.
Mm.
But anyways, that ain't the point. She didn't recognize me because of the beard. And I was standing right behind her too. And I said, hey, girl. I said her name. I ain't gonna say her name here. But she turned around and said, John. And well, first of all, she said, I can't say what she said. She said, N-word, please. Cause, you know, she was like, but yeah, she grabbed me and she kissed me.
Ooh.
And I didn't want that to happen.
Do you have the COVID now?
I think I do. No, I'm joking. That's what I was thinking. Since she got my bitch with your COVID still around, grab and kiss me like that. But she's very sweet. That was the joke. But anyways, yeah, she's very sweet. And I hope she found out she's got like, we're old now though. We're both so old.
What are you talking about old? Shut up.
We're fucking old, dude. I mean,
We're not old.
we're old.
We're middle-aged.
I remember this girl was in her 20s. And she's like 45 now.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Still young.
Yeah. I hate when people say that. Because really, if you think about it, 40s, you're damn pretty close.
Close to what?
You ain't about 20, at least 20. At the most, you got 20, 30 years left.
Well, we're over the hill then? Is that what you're saying? Like, I'm not even 50 and you're calling me over the hill.
Bitch, you old as fuck.
No, I'm young at heart.
No.
I'm old.
So I'm not even up in that age range.
No, you're a baby.
I disagree with the over the hill or middle age or like mid age crisis. So it's 72 for women or 75 for women, 72 for men. So that's 35. So
okay.
In America.
Wait, did our life expectancy get shorter? Has that been that bad?
Well,
wow.
In America, yeah, it's fucking shit.
It used to be in your 80s. Yeah. What the hell? Hold on. I need to. Are you serious? Wow.
That's the last thing. It's been like a year since I fucking looked it up, but like that's the last. It is like
this has gone down. It does say 81.1 years for women and 78.6 years for men. That has definitely decreased. Our lives have gotten shorter, people.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, bump it up to 80. So like 40 for like just bump it down to 40 for a midlife crisis.
So well, yeah. But think about that. Fuck this. Exactly. If 70-something years old is the fucking average death, then 40 is fucking. It's knocking on the door.
Oh my god! It's like no, we're middle-aged.
Middle-aged my ass.
Middle of the road.
We're
in our Goldilocks.
We're
in our Goldilocks years.
We're going to the upper room.
Not quite in the golden years, but just in the Goldilocks. Goldilocks.
You're a golden girl.
I think they're cool, so I don't mind. I would do that.
Oh, we were up asshole.
Hanging out with chicks might not be so bad if you're all old Q-tip people.
So apparently, I just seen on Twitter, Jared Genesis did a video where he doubled down his pedo comments.
What? Jared who? Did what?
Jared Genesis is the guy that said that as long as there's a spiritual connection or whatever, it doesn't matter if they're 8-year-old or 9-year-old.
Okay.
Fuck.
He pretty much said if there's grass on the field, play.
He's also the guy that Trubisky always talks about getting. We played porn to try to get Trubisky kicked off. He got himself kicked off. I know you've heard that word.
We live in a very strange world.
He's a fucking. He's a shit. Jay Genesis is a shit. He is a lousy person, and I mean he's the one that cussed his dad out and got in a fight with his dad live. He's the one that drank pee by accident on there because instead of getting his big fat lazy ass up going to the bathroom and pissing, he pissed in a cup and he mixed the 2 cups up and he drank the pee.
Like we are all like in agreement that our world is rapidly turning for real.
Our world is shit, Wally. Dude.
Like we're rapidly heading for Wally. Like we're gonna be floating around in a space mall in our chairs.
Wow.
Watching commercials for TV.
Yeah.
TikTok in space.
I think the majority of people are just lousy fucking.
I think
Nah,
I'm an
I almost
alien
shouldn't say
in a
that.
dead civilization. I don't fit here.
But here's what I don't understand: how like this dude, he constantly creates channels, and constantly gets back on YouTube. Now he gets somewhere else. He'll be back on YouTube. But anyways, but yeah, motherfucker, like simple motherfucker saying some stupid shit. He'll get kicked out.
Yes, it is, 006.
He's a low life. I don't like him. But he doesn't have any followers. He's just, anybody who follows him, they're like hate followers. People follow him and troll.
I don't know. And then they escalate because they still feel like they have an audience. And then we end up with another, Chris Chan situation. So, like, why?
Yeah, I agree with this a little different than Chris Chan because I think Chris Chan actually did what is like not right in the fucking head. I mean, Jerry might be stupid, but I don't think he's like mentally fucking challenged.
No, Chris Chan needs help, and I think he is.
And for years, people just ignored it because they got clicks and views out of it. And I mean, seriously, people got clicks and views out of Chris Chan, so they ignored this obvious fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
And Raw is one for them. I mean, I never talked about him on my channel not one time, by the way. However, except when he got arrested for doing what he did. That's the only time I ever talked about him on my channel.
Yeah.
The only time.
I didn't even know who he was until that happened.
Yeah. I knew about him. I discussed him on Drugs and Peasants and Cats. And but I've seen millions of other people. I mean, he was millions of people talking about him. He was known, well known, but it's crazy as hell.
He's a very strange. I just don't know if I can do anything but say that at this point. I hear all this crazy shit, and I'm trying to hold on to that verdict because I'm like, at least there was a shining moment of sanity in the world for just a second. Just a second, we showed that we can use discernment sometimes.
Yeah, but it was. Yeah, you're right. But I still stick with the point that I don't think it's going to help much.
What's that?
I honestly stick with the point that I don't think the verdict of Johnny Depp is going to really help men in general. I really don't.
Well, if it's going to, it already, like, whatever it's going to do that way, it's already done. Like, no amount of legal action.
I'm talking about like in future court cases and shit. I don't think they're going to use that as a standard. I don't think they will.
No.
Yeah, I do agree to a point.
I do think it got the conversation in, and I do think more people than before are willing to be very clear and open with, yeah, men are victims too. Men can be victims too. And it's okay to say that. That doesn't make you a filthy MRA or a MGTOW or an incel. So that's something. Little baby steps.
It should be that way. It should be better. They should use this, like, as a reference in court and stuff. But I don't know.
But how? I mean.
Well, they do it with other court cases all the time, like.
It's usually citing law, though. Usually that's some sort of precedent-setting law. Like, I don't think this set any precedents as far as the law is concerned. Now, it is definitely something to reference as far as, like, how would you win a defamation case as a celebrity?
Yeah.
Like, you have a high burden of proof. Well, if you have someone who is really shitty liar and can't stop aggrandizing everything, then it's possible.
And even though he won, and then I think he should have won and all that shit, I also think that one of the biggest reasons he won is because she had such a shitty team.
See, I don't know if they were appropriate for trial attorneys. Like, I don't know. I'm curious, and I haven't looked it up yet, to be honest, but I am curious how much trial experience they have. Rottenborn seemed like he was, as much as he sucks, and I don't like some of his arguments, he does seem like a competent attorney. Elaine?
He called hearsay on himself.
He did.
He did. He was frustrated that, like, it was a very disorganized. I don't think the team was well.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I mean, I don't hear many people talking about it, but how did she end up with these lawyers? That's something to think about. She ended up with these lawyers because the lawyers she had before she went to trial in London dropped her because the recordings came out and the people who worked for Time's Up heard what that bitch was doing and they didn't want to back her anymore. They can say whatever they want to save face in the press and say, oh, we don't have the funds or the way to travel. Bullshit. If you were behind her and you felt that shit, they would have been there for her. They at least would have taken up part of her, like, but no, to stick with this legal, like, no. She got dropped by Time's Up.
I understand, brother. Yeah.
They were her legal team. They were providing her legal care prior to the London trial.
Look at that, I want to show you something. Y'all see that right there? I cut my damn eye today on a goddamn car door.
Damn.
And I don't know how in the hell I didn't break my glasses.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
You know, I was putting in a case. I bought a case of water, right? And I was putting it in the back seat, and somehow I slipped. Bam! Hit my goddamn eye right on the corner of the car door. And it bled for a while. I was like, wow. Do what?
Head wounds bleed a lot.
Yeah, they do. Oh, I know. There's plenty of them. But yeah, I agree. I think that, but talking her lawyers and stuff, because like we've talked about this before, it's really hard to prove defamation. It really is. And he proved it, but Johnny Depp proved it pretty easily, I believe.
Yes,
and that's because he had capable lawyers and she didn't.
Yeah, they were capable and they were a good team too. They worked really well together. Like they definitely were coordinated. They were helping each other. They were passing each other Post-its. They were checking out like that was a well-oiled machine. His legal team did very well. I agree. They promoted Camille, the little lady attorney that I shouldn't say that, but the Camille Vasquez. Yeah, just got promoted to partner. They made the announcement, so she's no longer an associate. She made partner in the firm from that. So congratulations, Camille! Yay! See, that steps forward for women right there. There were strong women. That judge was very even. Camille Vasquez really did a great job representing how competent women can be as trial attorneys, and they can get the job done while being like. So yeah, like I think all in all, I think it's a good day for women, and I think it's a justifying day for survivors to see that the real survivor did get served justice, even though the law was technically not on his side. The facts were, and the jury saw that. So I think it's a good day. I think it's a good day overall for that. But I think a lot of good things for women came out of that. I think the judge and his attorney were excellent representations of strong.
I agree.
I think women should want to be a Camille Vasquez or.
I want to be in Camille Vasquez.
I think most of America does.
Yeah, she's a little hottie.
She's a beautiful, smart woman. Who wouldn't want to be into that?
She did her job well, and so did that goofy looking dude too. I think he looks like a slimy lawyer.
Which?
Johnny Depp's lawyer. That guy.
Oh, Ben Chu?
Yeah, he looked like a slimy lawyer.
He was definitely amused.
Yeah, he's which I mean cool. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do, and she did too. So yeah, good on him. But I do. I mean, look, I'm not saying that. I think it was mainly because they proved their case. But I do. Amber Heard's lawyer. Yeah.
Oh, fucking Rottenborn? Yeah. I mean, straight off the bat, your name is Rottenborn, and you're trying to defend someone?
That is rough.
Look,
his closing argument was solid. Even the opening, like, the dude knows the law. That's the one that reminds me of the typical slimy lawyer.
Yeah.
The way he comes off, but like, yeah, he's fucking good at it though. If Elaine had shut up and let his argument stand, they at least might not be paying what they're paying. Like I'm still not sure how they squared their second two.
But it's shit like that photo. Like, how did you fuck up with that? How could you make that big a mistake?
Which one?
The one where they proved it was the same goddamn photo?
There were a couple of them. There was a spilled wine they used for two different instances. They had the one of her bruise that they overlapped. You're talking about the one that they showed the metadata for?
Yeah, that one.
And it was the same data. And trying to say that things with the same picture, but it looks different. So it's different.
And being so hung up on the fucking llama thing. I mean,
that was kind of
why was that such a big deal for them?
That was probably the shite.
If he said that, he made a joke. Like, I won't even do it for $1,000.
Right, and he knows language too, so he probably would still do it for, I don't know, an apology and the $22.5 million he was supposed to get anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's still
people say silly shit like that all the time. I won't even do it for a blowjob, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he probably said that and said I want to do it for llamas and stuff. And I'm like,
he did. He said it in his deposition in England, and they just wanted to ride that shit to death.
I'm like, yeah, Lord.
Rottenborn even asked a question about the llamas.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, these are grown ass people. And they were stuck on that fucking llama thing. That's what I said. If she would have had a better team, it would have. I still don't think she would have won. She would have had a way better team.
It's hard to tell. I would need to see the team in action, not with her as a client. You are a client-driven community. Like that, they have to. If she makes a decision, her team has to do what she wants. If she wants to go on, like there are a lot of decisions that I don't think a competent legal team like they should be, based on how far they've gotten. I don't think. I can't even imagine his legal if his legal team had her, they would struggle.
I think she would lose no matter what. And I don't care what, like, she could have the best legal team, but in this situation, I think she would lose either way because the evidence of, she's a cunt. That's the whole thing. Like, is she a cunt or is she not a cunt? She shit on a fucking goddamn bed.
But that's not what they were in court for.
By the way, we got a $50 go now. Please help me make the $50 go, people. $50 go. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump in. Oh, Derek, I called you Dirt.
No, you're good.
Oh, I know I'm good, bitch.
How dare you? Don't be a meanie.
But I love you, because you have big penises. You don't have just one. He has two big penises.
I have two.
Like Tails from Sonic?
Yeah, I rent one out. Just for extra money. So, Raisin, do you need one?
Yeah, Raisin, you need one. You know, one of my biggest things, like here lately, I get obsessed with things like did this with YouTube and do this TikTok, like certain types of videos. Like here lately, I've been finding videos of families, of black families who have adopted white kids, because I find that very interesting. Yeah, because for years, we know about white families adopting black kids, but black families adopting white. There's way more than you think out there. Because I didn't think, but there's quite a bit out there, and it's very cool. Some of it's very cool. Some of the stories are awesome. What do you think about that, Race?
I think humans should love humans.
Yeah, here's one thing. This one family that I watch, and they got this little boy. They call him Bougie, but they've adopted several kids. He's the only white kid. But like she always carried, like she's been accused of kidnapping him a bunch of times. And one time there was this Karen lady called the police on him, right? But here's the deal. The adoptive father is the cop, and he's the one that shot her. That was great. But yeah, it was good. It was a good story of how it happened, to how she adopted, how she got. She was a foster parent, and they called her. That's what they do. They called her and said, "We have a baby here, a newborn baby." And she said, "Okay." And so she came to the hospital, and so she walked up the street. I walked up to the window, and she was seeing all the black babies. She said, "Which one is it?" And they said, "That one right there." And she looked up and said, "That little white baby." And they did the skin test. If you don't know, I know raising that's what that is. It's when they put the baby against the woman's skin for a bonding moment, right? And it's called a skin test. And when that happened, she said she knew that was her. So
that's what I was thinking. Like as a mom, like as a woman, if I wanted to have a baby, as a human, if I wanted to have a baby, and I couldn't do that for myself. I can't imagine not, like, if there, I guess I would think of it, me personally, like you would with any baby. Like, well, do you want it to be a girl or a boy? Like that question constantly gets asked when you're pregnant. Like, I don't care. I just want a healthy baby.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a boy. Like, I would feel like just more broad version of that. Like, I don't, like, is it a healthy baby that I can love and share my life with? And if the answer is yes, like even if it's not, if there are health problems, like if it's something you're capable of handling,
yeah,
like, and that gives you the chance to share that love, like I don't see why you should be limited by anything. And I think it's beautiful that people are mixing in those ways. It shows that
the sad thing is, you know what's sad is it's mentally challenged. They get skipped over.
What? You're far away. What's up?
Mentally challenged children. They get looked over by adoptive parents. They get looked over a lot.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
And it's sad. That's sad. I mean, because they can't help it. They need somebody to love them too. And it's very sad. I mean, then you get like that one. Remember that YouTube family that adopted that kid and took it back?
That was messed up. Yeah.
That was seriously messed up, dude.
They taped that baby's hands too while they had him.
Yeah.
That pissed me off.
But I do believe a family really needs to know what they're getting into when they, especially an adopted family, you're choosing to do it. Now, my family just, their child's born that way. But I'm talking like an adopted, you really do know, because it's a lot of stuff, right? It's a lot of extra work. It's a lot of extra time.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just like trying to adopt a exotic pet or something like that. I mean,
are you comparing mentally challenged kids to exotic pets?
No, I am not. But there are special needs for even normal people. Like I don't have kids, so like an exotic pet would be the same thing. I don't know what I'm trying to.
A little different. I mean,
I'm not a parent.
A fucking tropical goldfish is not a goddamn special needs child, bro. Come on. What the fuck?
I'm just trying to add content to the fucking thing.
And
Man.
your camera.
Oh, you're adding content, all right.
Yeah, you added something. I don't want no special need kids. I'm gonna adopt a pelican.
It could be easier. It could be easier.
Mm.
No. Anyways, you crazy. So we are going to go an hour and that, so we got 15 minutes left of the show, and I do have a
killed the show, Crow. Killed the show.
But anyways, I have a $50 go, so please help me get that go. If you want to adopt a special needs tropical pet, you know.
We have a drunken Crow up for adoption, apparently.
Get a goddamn fucking llama in a wheelchair.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, boy.
They're still purple.
Oh, your colors. Wearing a red shirt, so yeah, you look purple.
Yeah, purple.
Good.
Purple Crow.
Shit. Your camera sucks tonight, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Probably the internet.
Probably. I agree.
Blame the internet.
Blame the internet. I wonder. Gauge is on the clock. I need to make it $50 go, or I will cry into a pillow and scream something bad. Yeah. I'm so goddamn tired, man. I don't know what's wrong with me lately.
Half your what is it, a llama gauge? You shouldn't put things like that in llamas.
What did you say?
He said, a llama or nama? Half of his heart on is in a llama?
Damn, boy, I don't pay attention. That boy stupid hair. Bamboo, how do you do that? I'll never forget that shit. He's a good kid. He's a good guy. I like Gage. Good people, drunk. I don't care what you say about him.
He's claiming it's a song.
Oh.
I'm teasing you, Gage. I know what you wrote, and I know what you meant.
He don't know.
Oh, that's a different one. I was thinking, oh llama, what's my name? Oh llama, what's my name? Okay. That's a different song. I have the same humor as Gage. I'm sorry.
Apparently not.
Oh man, you roasted Crow tonight.
Well, he's the only one here, so yeah.
Oh, I don't even count. Like, see, at least you count Rose the Crow.
Well, you never have counted. What makes you think tonight all of a sudden you're going to?
I'm sorry, I'm just a woman.
You're a walking disability.
I didn't know until John Morgan told me.
John Morgan's something else. He's a sack of shit.
What are you drinking tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
Pikachu piss.
It's just really
That's
yellow.
basically.
Well, there is a Pikachu on it.
Why is it so goddamn yellow?
Because it's a Pikachu.
It's Pikachu piss. Come
It
on.
does look like light beer, though. Are you drinking light beer?
Bud Ice.
That's not bad.
So it's what is it? 5.5%.
I used to get Bud Ice 40s because I like the penguin on the cat.
That boy drank too goddamn much. I know that.
And they were cheap. I got them when they were on sale.
Oh my god, this hour is never gonna end.
Shit. He's like, I gotta spend 10 more minutes with you motherfuckers.
This shit's ridiculous. Somebody give me $50. I really need that $50 to pay the clock. Clock it, Gage, you son of a bitch.
Hey, Mickey, you're right here.
Yeah, Mickey's cool people. Mickey wants to save the cat. I mean, he ran over the motherfucker, but still he saved it.
It doesn't count. That's like I shot you, but then I gave you CPR.
Hey, at least he saved you after he shot you. Amazing.
Whoa.
Talk.
Talk. Xanos! Mickey and Xanos are here.
I don't like it.
You're mean.
Nah, he's alright. He alright. So I imagine after I get done here, I'm going to go and not be here.
You gonna go celebrate your 150?
I don't know if I'm going to do anything on TikTok or tonight. I might.
You gonna go to the dollar store and get a bunch of those poppers or something.
Oh, shit. Yes, I guess. I got bubbles.
Bubbles!
I got bubbles. Every time I win a battle, I'll do victory bubbles. Yeah. Bubble!
Yay!
Bubble!
Oh, it bounced. That was cool. You caught it. Mm.
Bubble!
Jesus.
If you pay enough, Pimpmunk will blow some bubbles out of a different orifice.
Yeah. I will. My God. Gauge games. Look, you 633. What the fuck, dude? Some low ass fucking thing. You got 707 max. What the fuck is wrong with you? Banana 099. Nah, thank you, Gage. I appreciate it. Very nice. Very nice. You don't want tips, man.
Ear bubbles.
Do what, man?
Xanos wants ear bubbles. And your dog is scared of bubbles?
His dog is scared of bubbles.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like.
Oh. Nice. I don't know why. Because most dogs are like trying to bite them and stuff.
And they disappear. It's probably freaking.
Dogs are drug addict. That's what it
Attack their mouth with soapy taste.
is. His dog is drug addict. That loud noise.
Raisin, you got to show yourself at least the little bit left we have.
Well,
Why are you trying to get Raisin on camera for, bro?
because he's a pervert.
Are you a pervert?
Yes. Yeah.
A prevert.
Pervert.
I'm a pre-pervert, so I do it earlier.
Yeah. That makes sense. Not really.
No, it doesn't. I've been drinking a lot. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Look here, I'll show you my little nut. Give me $50.
Which one? The third
My
one?
left one. My left one. I just said it.
Oh, I want to see the third one.
Well, maybe the third one is the left one.
Then ask for the floater.
Yeah.
His face. He's like, what?
I will massage Reggie Girl's breast the next
So wait.
time. Huh?
When
What'd you say?
they have to drop, right? Like, so it had to be receded, like, at some point.
What are you talking about?
You should have an extra deep cavern where the balls recede.
I should have a deep what?
Cavern where the balls recede, where they pop out of, you know, and they drop.
It goes away. I can suck them all up.
Oh, that's you.
You go through his balls? You would really drinking.
Did you really think that was my nuts, bro? This motherfucker think my nuts really made that sound over here.
No, I knew it was Raisin, but I didn't know that she would do the like little sound.
I don't even need my thumb to do that.
Oh, jeez. What the fuck we're using?
Just my mouth.
Interesting.
Throughout the S stage, it's anyways.
Yeah. Anyways. But anyway, we are about to go, so.
I can't do it.
Oh,
What are you laughing at?
he's trying to do that thing with his thumb and messing up.
Oh, he's stupid moron.
I am a stupid moron.
Only tortoises.
I don't know why I'm here.
Tortoise turtles.
We like you. But we're going to make $7 tonight, and that sucks. So I'm going to go. Y'all don't get the last 2 minutes. You ain't worth it. You do not deserve that last 2 minutes.
How dare
Motherfuckers.
you?
But, yeah.
But
Make sure you check out my new videos on Pornhub.
brown chicken, brown cow.
It's got Bumble fucking
Brown chicken, brown cow.
I will try to find.
I fuck Bubbles. Literally, I do fuck Bubbles. Alright, guys, we're going to go. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow. Or, yeah, something like that. Bye.